Yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, party people? What's going on, party people? Your boy is back. What up? What up? Family, talk to me. Talk to me. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. YouTube, we are back. We are here with this first reaction, family. I had to come back to you like this because a lot went down in this recent episode of Divorce Sisters. So you already know we're going to go in. It's just a first reaction, fam. Just a first reaction. Come on through. Come on through. Let me know you in the building. Go ahead. Let's get that out the way. Kindly smash that like button. Kindly smash that subscribe button if you're here for the very first time. If you're watching the replay, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that hype button. Hold on. There we go. Go ahead and hit that hype button, fam. It's time to go in. A lot went down. Of course, like I said, your man Tyler Perry, if I know him and I know how he writes, how he moves, they don't drag this thing out, but there was a whole lot of drama that went into this right here. And I couldn't wait to come to y'all to talk to y'all today. Share this out. Share this out. You know what it is, your man VACAY. Y'all ready to go in? Because it's time. It's time to go in. It's time to go in, fam. Share this out. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
VACAY-JayTV.
All right, fam. All right, fam. We here. We in the building. Hold up. Hold up. Making some different moves here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Definitely hit that like button, fam. Share this out. We're going to talk about this, man. We got to talk about what's going down, family. Oh, man. A lot went down. A lot went down. Okay, here we go. Boom. There we are. There we are, family. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let me know you in the chat. Let me know you alive. Let me know what's good. What's really good, family. Oh man, I'm excited about this episode. Why? Because everything that we kind of thought kind of happened, but not really. You know what I'm saying? But not really. So definitely come on through. Let me know you in the building. Let me know you in the building. I see you. I see you, family. I see you. What's going on, fam? I salute to the fam coming through. I see y'all coming through. Yes. What's good? What's good? First time here. Thank you for being here. Absolutely. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's make it happen, fam. Let's make it happen, fam. I'm ready. If you're ready, let's do it. Let's talk about it, fam, because if you're watching Divorce Sisters, you know what's going on. You know how crazy it's getting. And we got to go in and talk about it, man. We got to go in and talk about it, man. Because, man, I'm just blown away. I'm pretty much blown away as to what's going on. And let's start it off like this. Let's start it off with the face that only William can love, right? At this point. This is the face that only William can love, because this woman right here wasn't going to buzz. She wasn't going to say nothing. She was just like, she had to be broken down. And I appreciate Pastor Jeff, right? And really Rashida in this one, because Rashida kind of like gave William some advice. You know, on that ride back to the house, and you see her, she praying right there. She's like, Lord, please. On that ride back to the house, fam, she gave him some advice. She's like, yo, you know how stubborn your wife is. Maybe you should try a different approach. So, you know, when Pastor came through, you know, he's like, all right, you know, tell us about when y'all first met. And I was kind of like, man, if I was William, I'd be, look at William's face, man. Look at William's face, bro. Man, I was mad with you, bro. I was frustrated with you, bro, because nobody wanted to tell you the truth, bro. But when your man, Pastor Jeff, said, let's try a different approach. Because Rashida, and from what their conversation right here, he knows exactly how she is. Hold up. I just got to make an adjustment here. There we go. He knows exactly how she is. And because of that, hold on. Because of that, man, like, she wasn't going to budge if he was coming at her in an angry way. You know what I'm saying? If William was going to come at him in an angry way, there you go, over here. If William was going to come at her in an angry way, he's like, listen, man, you know your wife. So that's why he kind of, Pastor Jeff, he kind of amassed at this. Tell us about when you first met. I was frustrated. I was like, nah, man, just give us the answer, bro. Just give us the answer. You gonna got the answers. You give us the answers. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, oh, there you go. I see you. What's going on, Keywan? I see you. Oh, let me bring up my chat real quick. We live, baby. We live. Boom. There we go. So, man, I gotta tell you, man. You said you can't wait to watch it, or you ain't watched it yet? Go ahead and watch it. I already watched it. All right, it's crazy. It's crazy. And again, I'm not trying to spoil it for anybody. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it and come back to this live and come back to this video and give me your response, man. Because for me, man, Pastor Jeff, shout out to Pastor Jeff. Because if Pastor Jeff didn't get your man William to kind of like calm down a little bit and take a different approach, because you see his face, he's like, yo, just give me the answers right now, son. I don't need all this psychological babble, right? I don't need this psychological babble. Give me the answers right now. He was ready to go. He was like, yo, I don't need all this, different approach. Am I Anika's father or not? Period. Just answer the question. Just answer the question. Just let me know. I would be the same way, though. I would be the same way, frustrated, angry, bruh. And again, I'm not trying to spoil it for nobody, but if you've seen it, y'all know what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're gonna do a live tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, and have a live discussion tomorrow. But I just had to come to y'all today because this was so good. This episode was real good. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know my man's Tyler Perry, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I know he gonna drag this to the very, very end. What's going on, Dimitri? I see you. How you doing? Hey, VACAY-J, I love the episode. She finally admitted yes, and she didn't say who. Exactly, Demetria, and that's what I was gonna get to. I was gonna say, even though they took a different approach, right? Even though, you know what it was? You know what the approach was, right? And it was very, very clever for them to do it like this. But Pastor Jeff, in order to get the answers, Pastor Jeff knows how stubborn she is. Rashida knows how stubborn she is. Even William knows how stubborn she is. So she wasn't going to give any answers or anything by force. So what Pastor Jeff did, tell us how you met William. And William was like, yeah, she was riding her bike and she ran into me. And, I almost, she said she knocked the wind out of me, but I didn't let her go in the traffic. And I fell in love at first sight. It was love at first sight, and it was like, oh, all right. And even Rashida, she was like laughing, like, you don't need to be laughing, ma'am. Be quiet, Pastor First Lady, because you know the secrets. And you're like, don't say nothing unless you're going to tell us the truth. Okay, it's supposed to be Honesty Hour. That's the name of the episode. And you just chuckling. While William his heart is breaking. And you laughing at this man's story about how they met. It's like, well, tell us about the first date. Well, she said she was nervous, and I didn't understand why she was nervous because I was nervous. And I was like, William was in love, man. Nose wide open for this woman, right? I mean, she is beautiful. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the actress. You know what I'm saying? That's what was Zach from Zatima's wife. Beautiful. She's doing her thing. She's killing this role. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you killing the role because we don't like Rashid. We don't like Geneva. We don't like Geneva. I keep mixing them up. I'll be like, Rashida, Geneva. Why you gotta be so close? Tyler, why you had to be so close with the names? Anyway, she's killing this role because we are hating her right now, right? We're hating her, okay? We're not liking her at all, okay? So, here's the deal, right? So he's like, yeah, I was nervous. She was nervous. Boom. And he was like, because I was nervous because I couldn't believe I was with a woman like this. I'm like, man, nose wide open. And then he's like, when we made love, and First Lady was like, okay now. Like, you ain't make love before. You just got busy with your husband before y'all came to dinner. Come on, stop. Okay? Stop. Wait a minute. All right, anyway. So then he started going, like, when we made love and all this and that. And she came out. Boy, oh boy. Look, I'm about to go into a little bit of spoilers. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Come back to this, okay? Come back to this live, come back to this video, and give me your responses, all right? Because I'm doing first reactions. I'm going in. I'm just letting y'all know. Man, when she was crying and said, the nigga's not yours. I was like, he said, what? He said, what'd you say? What'd you say? A nigga's not yours. And she all crying. And he look at his face, I was like, damn, okay. I said, all right, we getting somewhere. So what Pastor Jeff did actually worked because it softened her up and opened her heart a little bit as he's telling this story, this really, really great love story of how they met and how they fell in love, or how he fell in love. Right? So he's like, yo, so if a nigga's not mine, who is the father of Anika? And she's like, I ain't gonna tell you. And I was like, boo. I was like, boo. You ain't even gonna tell a man? So you're gonna tell a man the baby's not his, but you ain't gonna tell a man who. And then he's like, all right, final question. Final question. I know I got y'all waiting. It's called the pregnant pause. You don't want me to do that, right? Are you in love with him? Oh, get writing, Tyler. Get writing. Get writing, Tyler. Are you in love with him? Geneva, Pumpkin Eater. Are you in love with the man that is the father of my baby, but it's not my baby biologically? I know it's my daughter, but it's not my daughter. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts, fam. I'm hurt right along with him. I'm hurt with this man because this is hurtful. Okay. And she just put her head down. Are you in love with him? She just put her head down, crying. And William like, I got my answers. I got my answers. Man, that man boated out of there, bruh. He boated out of there. I would have boated out of there too, man. I felt for my mans right there. I'll be mad. I'll be like, bruh, like, there's nothing else for me to do. William is a good man, good husband, good father, all right, professor, right? Come on, man. It gets no better than that. What do you say? Mitra says people have to pay for Paramount Plus to be able to watch it. Yeah, that's true. That's one way to watch it. That's all I'm going to say. That's one way to watch it. That's one way to watch it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one way to watch it. But, famo, man. He boated out of there, and Pastor tried to be like, listen, come back. I'll take you home. I'll drive you. He's like, nah, man, I'm out of here. And again, he's asking Rashida, would you tell me? And she still won't say a word. Be ashamed of yourself. William wanted to curse, and then, pastor's like, we don't talk like that in this house. Like, why you bring me here? The whole point of bringing them there was so he could speak freely, because you ain't want to bring him to the church, because he's like, yo, I don't want to curse in the church. But I'm over here with y'all, and you telling me I got to watch my language. We don't talk like that. Come on, bruh. What we doing, man? What we doing? So William bolted out of there, man. I felt sorry for William, but William went to the bar. Now, again, this is first reactions. I'm not trying to tell you the rest. Go watch the rest, or you can wait till tomorrow, because we're going to go through it live discussion. But let's just say that William did what he had to do. William met somebody along the way at the bar, okay? And William did what he had to do. We're going to go into the details more so tomorrow, but I felt sorry for William, but then I didn't feel sorry for William. Then I got a little bit mad at William, because William, no, man, bro, why you go there? William, you ain't have to go there, but he was hurt. He was hurt, and he did something that didn't make it better. I'll say it like that. It did not make it better, okay? And we'll go into details in live discussion tomorrow, me and Mo, but but yeah, you a wild woman. How you gonna tell us, man, that the daughter's not his, but you ain't gonna tell him who? And he also asked her, do I know him? And she ain't say yes or no. I'm like, that means yes. If she ain't say yes or no to, do I know him, or are you in love with him? That means that, yeah, he knows him. She's in love with him. Fam. Oh, this was crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they tried. Look, at least they got this far. But that was because of Jeff, and shout out to Pastor Jefferson, because, again, the different approach allowed her to pull down her guard a little bit to get the little bit out that we got. At least we got the fact that it ain't William's kid. At least she told that part, but that's like a quarter, not even a quarter truth, right? We want the whole truth, but she's giving a quarter truth to William, and he deserves more. And even Rashida was like, yo, I'm done with this. Like, you got to tell this man everything. Tell him everything. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, I knew you was in love with him. And it's like, she's been telling you that, Rashida. Geneva's been telling you that she's in love with Jay or Javon. You know what I'm saying? Terrible dude. He's the worst, bruh. This dude is the worst. And we're going to talk about it in detail in the live discussion tomorrow, because your girl actually caught up with Javon. If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. We'll get into full details tomorrow after you watch it, or come back, talk about it right here on the live. Okay? Oh, man, this was crazy. It's the best storyline in Divorce Sisters. And Tyler, like I said, Tyler is going to go ahead and drag this thing out as long as he can. He's going to drag it out. Guaranteed it's going to be dragged out even longer. Okay. But after what happened at the end was crazy. The end is crazy. Especially, it traces right back to her and William. So, okay. First reactions, fam, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're for the very first time. Vaughn, let's talk about Vaughn and Bridget real quick. You know what I'm saying? Not the strongest storyline, but, it fills up the episode. And I'm not going to say they're filler characters, because they're not. They're part of the story, but your girl can't get rid of this guy, man. Vaughn keep coming around. He keeps coming around. And, man, like, how's she going to get rid of this dude, man? Like, she somehow, some way, she got to get rid of this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he ain't no good for her. And she knows it. And everybody been telling her that, but she ain't want to listen. But he came back around. She's like, what you doing here? Oh, the cops is after me. So take your butt someplace else. Don't go there. But she's trying to get this key back so this guy won't press charges. He'll drop the charges, but he got to get this key back so he won't have to rekey all his machines, right? We knew that from past episodes. So what happens? She tells him, he's like, I don't know where to look. Yo, he acts so clueless because he is. Because he is clueless. The dude is clueless as to what's going on, fam. And, she's just like, well, didn't you have a uniform? Yeah. Where is it? It's in the laundry room. Why don't you go look in the laundry room and look and see if you can find a key? This dude clueless, man. Clueless. But he does go to the laundry room and the man finds the key. Finds the key. He's like, oh, I found it. Who's the man? You ain't the man, bro. You are not the man at all. Right? She's like, okay, give me the key and you can leave. He's like, but they're going to arrest me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just get up out of here. I'm going to take my PlayStation. I'm going to take this. Like he's a child in a man's body, yo. And everybody been saying that since part 1 of season 1. And he's nothing but trouble for Bridget, man. Bridget, she just made a wrong choice. Wrong choice in messing around with this man, dating this man, whatever. I don't know why she was hooked up with this man right here, but it is what it is, right? So he gets kicked out. She calls the guy, what's his name? Kyle Dow? I forgot his name. But she calls him and says, hey, come through. I got your key. Okay. I got your key. Come by. Okay. And yeah, I'll give you your key. Okay. So the dude comes by and then he's still trying to holler, but yo, Bridget is super cold to this man. Bridget, at this point, dealing with Vaughn, man, she just not playing with nobody at this point. You know what I'm saying? She's just like, yo, why am I putting myself in this position? But she's acting real cold to, the guy, but she gave him the key. And then there's more drama that happened. Because he's like, yeah, she's like, listen, if you're trying to ask me out, you might as well leave right now. It's like, oh man, you know how to make a brother feel low, right? He's like, well, what's wrong with me? She's like, pretty much everything is wrong with you. Yo, I'm too old. No, everything is wrong with you, bro. I'm like, dang, Bridget, you cold as ice, B. But then drama happens. As he's about to leave the door, the ex-wife comes through. Oh, this the girl you messing with? Oh, man. We're going to go into details tomorrow. But see, this is the, I would say, the great writing of Tyler Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Because just when you think that the storyline is about to end between Bridget and Vaughn and dude is trying to date Bridget, he creates a whole new set of drama to encapsulate this character and this and the man and his wife and even Vaughn. So it's like he'll continue this on. And that takes a lot of skill to keep a character in peril all the time and just turn it into something else, a whole different energy. He changed the energy up. So now we got to deal with another situation that Bridget's going to be in. You know what I'm saying? Not the strongest storyline, but a good storyline. Okay. Let's get to this other storyline right here. This guy, Hakeem. Can somebody say you big dummy? In the words of Sanford and Son, Fred Sanford said, you big dummy. Now, again, your man went up there to basically unalive Franklin, who is your girl, Naomi, in her bathing suit. She's in her bathing suit. Naomi, sent Hakeem to unalive Franklin. Now, the thing about it, Franklin didn't get paid. Nothing. And when he went up in a spot, right, we know that he had the strap to Franklin. And Franklin pretty much, as me and Mo, my partner Mo, we talked about it. She said it too. Shout out to Mo. So yeah, Franklin's going to talk him out of it. Franklin's going to negotiate something. She even was like, yeah, I would negotiate because I ain't get paid nothing. So shout out to Mo. And I think that's the case. We don't see nothing, but Hakeem does call Naomi and say, it's done. Where's my money? oh, I'm not home. I'm at the, school and all this and that and visiting my son. He's like, oh, he's supposed to be an alibi. And then he says a name and she's like, oh, okay, Hakeem Watson, whatever the case. He's like, oh, for real? For real? It's like, I don't want to talk over the phone. You'll have your money. So she making promises she can't keep. Even Franklin's like, did she tell you that I touched my son and that I abused her? She's a liar. So Naomi is a liar, man. She is a liar. We know that she's a liar. She's a manipulator. Okay. Franklin ain't that much better, right? Franklin ain't that much better. I mean, they all in the same company, right? And I think I figured out, and we'll talk about it tomorrow in the live discussion, but I think I figured out exactly what her occupation is. Cause I was always wondering, right? Cause you got, Geneva, she's a lawyer. You got Rashida, she's the first lady, right? And then you got Bridget, and Bridget, she's the assistant to the first lady. And I always wondered what Naomi's role was, but I figured it out. I finally figured it out, what she took on as far as how she makes her money, okay? Because once I saw that dude tied up on the ground, all right, face that, I was like, I know what you do. I know what you do now. So, yeah, we're going to get into more details tomorrow. Again, this is just my first reaction. Do you think Hakeem is going to get his money? Do you think Hakeem made a deal with Franklin? Because we didn't see, when we watched it, we didn't see or hear any pow pow, right? We didn't, if Tyler's going to do anything like that, he made, okay, this is not Ruthless, because on Ruthless, they'll show straight up, pow, somebody get popped, right? And even in the Oval, but it doesn't look like he went through with it. I just have this feeling like he didn't go through with it. I think he made a deal with Franklin, as my homie Mo said. And, because she's like, yeah, I don't see anything on the news. She was acting real dumb, I don't see anything on the news. He's like, it ain't on the news because I just did it. Like, how would it be on the news? She just all over the place. But again, she knows what she's doing. At the same time, she don't know what. So we're going to discuss it more in a live discussion tomorrow. This is just first reactions, man. Naomi, man, you ain't no daggone good, man. Ain't no good at all. I wanted to talk about Javon. Let me see if I got a pick. I want to talk about Javon and Tiffany, man, because it's a major, major problem. What's going on with them? It's a major problem. What's going on with him, especially because this dude, he is no good. He's no good. But yes, remember I said Geneva and your boy Javon did catch up. They did have a conversation because your man Javon smashed, Tiffany's cheeks, and then he left the house and then turned around. Your girl Geneva was waiting outside and went and spoke to your boy. And she on some like, yeah, you still love me and all this and that. He's like, I used to love you. So your man Javon is waving off your girl now. Your man Javon, he's like, nah, I'm not feeling you no more. Geneva, I used to feel you, but I'm not feeling you now. So now he kind of waving her off like, yeah, I'm feeling Tiff. She's like, you not in the Tiff? Like, yes, I am. I am in the Tiff. So I'm like, okay. He flipping the script and she got all mad. She crashing out. Your girl is crashing out. Your girl, Geneva, is crashing out in this episode. And I can't wait to really get into it as we get more picks and break this thing down, fam. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But Geneva, she really in love with Javon. He's like, listen, we can go away with my child. So again, just to clarify, that is his daughter and he knows it. And again, the worst part about it is that this boy, Javon, knew that she needed blood, but he ain't want to step up to help his daughter, right, with his blood, because his blood matched her blood, right? But at the end of the day, she gave blood and saved him, right? So this man right here, he is the worst dude on this show, man. He is the worst. And I can't wait for the truth to come out because again, Tiff gonna get hurt. And now because of what they did with the ex, yeah, she deserved to get hurt. Halfway. So I'm gonna halfway feel sorry for her, but then I'm not gonna feel sorry for her when Geneva finally tells the truth. And Javon has to admit to it. He has to confess. Because if she tells William, right? If she tells William that it was Javon is Anika's daughter, and all this time Javon is acting all cool with William, like, yeah, you my boy, you gonna get through it. Knowing that he was freaking doing all this crazy stuff behind his back with his wife, oh, it's a wrap. I want to see what my man William gonna do. Because my man already violated. He already went over the edge with what he did at the end. Okay? He already went over the edge with what he did at the end with this special lady. Okay, I'm going to just say it like that. Not to spoil it, but y'all going to see it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Okay? So what he did at the very end, he already messed up. Didn't make it better. Didn't make it better at all. So now, oh man, y'all drop your comments below, drop your predictions below. When William finds out what Geneva did with Javon and how Javon is the father of Anika, the daughter. All hell is going to break loose with this man right here. This man, I think he just going to go off the deep end. Do you think he going to unallow Javon? I don't think so. I mean, he's a professor, but you never know. You ruin somebody's life like that. You play this man the way you two did. Both of you right here, Javon and Geneva, you ruined this man's life. You ruined this man's life. This man he thought he had a family, a loyal wife, a daughter, doing the right thing, being a professor, taking his daughter to school every day, making sure she's straight. He's a great father, great dude. You know what I'm saying? And his emotional reaction is not going to make things better, but it made him feel better for $2,500. So, family, drop your comments below. This is First Reactions, fam. Hit that like button. I'm just really, you know what? I'm going to roll with Tyler on this one. I'm going to roll with Tyler and be like, yo, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm going to roll with Tyler and be like, yo, bro, I'm with you. Like, what we going to do with this? What we going to do with this? Are we going to have to wait another season for us to find out? But it's getting closer and closer and closer. And when she rolled up on Javon, it was like, you don't love me no more? You want to be with Tiff? She's like, go to hell. And he like, I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. So fam, man, y'all let me know your thoughts, man. If you haven't seen it, go watch Divorce Sisters right now, the recent episode, right? Episode 14, Honesty Hour. But I had to come to y'all real quick because this one was crazy, fam. This one was crazy. And I'm ready. I'm ready to see what happens next, but come through the mall. Hold on. Come through the mall, okay? Come through the mall, and we're going to talk about it. Come through the mall, and we're going to talk about how this lady right here, she going to get it. And I can't wait to find out what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to find out what's going to happen next. Man, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane, fam. So y'all drop your comments below. Let me know, all right? Because I'm about to get up out of here, do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Get my workout on, make sure we prime and ready for the summer, fam. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Hit that hype button for your boy, all right? I'm going to see y'all in the next live event, fam. We back, baby. We back. We going in. Tomorrow, Nemesis comes out. So look out for a first reaction for that. A whole lot of movies coming out this like month and the rest of the year. So stay tuned, lock in with your boy. All right? And I'm going to see y'all soon. All right, it's your man VACAY. I'll see y'all next time. Till the next time. Salute.
I don't wanna go.